guys, I'm super excited for this week's market. So with all the rain, we still have blooms, and I'm going to be showing you part of the garden that I don't typically film. And it is a race against time. With us losing an hour, it makes it even more crucial, and we have lots to harvest, so I'm super excited. So I'm excited to take you on the journey this week. Good morning, you guys. It is a beautiful sunny Saturday morning, and it is pretty chilly. It's 50 degrees here, and I am praying for strength. I have a really busy morning, and I am not feeling too constant weather changing. I just have like a little where you feel like congestion in your chest. I am just praying for strength. It's going to be a busy day. I need to get this unloaded, and then I also have like another trip to make, and then I need to head back to the market and finish loading up. So it's going to be an adventurous morning. Okay, so I'm finally all set up. So we had one purchase so far, and I can't wait to show you guys the setup for this week's market.
I love the flowers. They're so beautiful. It's a great arrangement, a big variety. Look, ours are already so different.
Yay!
This is so fun. I love this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful ladies who are trying our flower perfumes. Okay, so which ones are your favorite?
What is this? The signature?
Uh-huh.
Yes. And the rose.
Okay.
And it definitely it goes direct to you. Like this one doesn't smell like how
It doesn't smell the same.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies.
Absolutely.
Anniversary. Perfumes have been selling so fast. Here I am restocking them for a third time. Made it to the last hour of the market, and I'm going to show you guys what the stand is looking like and also how much we sold this week. So normally the goldenrod is always sold out, but maybe people aren't really filling this tent. We have one of the safari left. I think the gold is super beautiful, so hopefully we'll see tomorrow, you guys. So we still have some of those. The sunflowers were a hit, and we still have a couple of the roses, and everybody's loving the pink so far. So on the $2 rack, we're pretty much sold out of a lot of things. So far today, none of the pumpkins, everybody's liking them, but no purchases of the mini pumpkins today, so hopefully tomorrow. And we have one mason jar sold so far today. Habla un poco de español. Necesita aprender más. So the business tip for this week is to learn Spanish. And you guys, to be able to communicate with your customer is super important. So learn how to speak the language. I know I talked about sign language and just being able to speak with your customers, but it is super important in the world that we live in today. I know we live in the United States, and the initial language is English. A lot of people speak English here, but it is necessary to be able to communicate with your friends and our neighbors here and be able to speak Spanish. So I hope this business tip helps you, you know, to just try to learn how to communicate with everyone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this business tip. It is 5 o'clock and it's time to pack up and head home. So beautiful here in the hills. Now I'm home and made a delicious dinner. We have some turmeric potatoes, asparagus, and some roast for dinner. Guys, it is a beautiful Sunday morning and Farmer D and I are outside and I'm going to show you some of the blooms that we still have in the garden. So I'm all set up for Sunday and I've condensed, instead of 2 of the buckets, we now have 1 full bucket. So I'm going to show you what the new setup looks like so that way it doesn't look so empty. Okay, so I ended up making 2 more mason jars to fill in the table. We have our teas restacked, and these are the perfumes that we have left. So the perfumes did really good yesterday. Guys, so I just had a moment. I thought it was like 3:30, like getting close to our last hour here at the market. I looked at the clock and it's 1:30, so still got a couple of hours to go. It's starting to pick up here, so we'll see how the day finishes off. All right, you guys, so the stand started getting a little scarce, so I started making some more bouquets here. So I made this bouquet. Then I made this pink one with some Gerbers on the sides. So I'm just wrapping these up because sometimes it can get a little bit slow and then customers aren't really sure what they can create. So I'm gonna help them out by making some pre-made bouquets. So I made 4 bouquets total and 1 has sold already. So I feel like it helps the customer just being able to see the flowers being put together when it gets scarce. Okay, so it's time to pack up and go home. Time has really went by slow today, but I only have 1 bouquet left. So I'm super glad that I tried to make my own bouquets and condense it down. It really helped the customers be able to see the flowers in the bouquets better. So I'm ready to pack it up and head it home. Hey guys, so I'm back home now and I wanted to give you guys a recap of this market and also show you some of the bouquets and arrangements that the customers have made. So I wanted to do a recap And again this week, we've had people coming saying they saw on TikTok and they thought it was cool. And so they came to the market just to build their own bouquet. So that's super amazing that we're bringing customers to the market just because they want to pick fresh flowers. Also, if you don't know, we did have a shop at the Dallas Farmers Market. We only signed a 6-month lease, and within that 6 months, you guys, there were thousands of people looking for us each month. So we knew that we had to expand, but there wasn't enough space for us there. So we're still looking for that space that will offer our customers the experience that we were trying to provide. So with that being said, you guys, there was a young lady that visited. She was from out of town. She visited the market last year, and our shop, she said, your shop had such an impression on me. When I came back in town, I knew I had to come back. So she was walking around the market for an hour looking for our shop, and I felt so bad. But she found the stand and she was like, hey, didn't you have a shop? She was like, oh my gosh, I love your shop. It was such a great experience, and I had to come back when I came to Dallas. So that was super amazing to hear. And you guys, the total collected for this weekend was $2,000. So that, you know, we're still not hitting that $3,000 mark, but for the market just being, I mean, there has been a reduction in traffic. It's been very noticeable the entire month so far, but we are still doing good. So that is, I mean, I am just so thankful to God for blessing our business. So, you know, even if it's slow, we're still doing really well. You also heard me talk about the business tip of being able to speak Spanish and being able to communicate with your customer. And also you saw me take the time to get creative in your business. If you see that a certain product isn't selling, like the flower choices got pretty low, and I knew it was going to be hard for customers to be able to say like, oh, okay, if I pick this and put this together, this may look nice. So I went ahead and took the time and did the work for them and made 4 bouquets. But those 4 bouquets came out worth it because that was an extra $80 earned. So take the time to get creative in your business, and you know, it'll pay off for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, you guys, I'm wishing you guys peace, love, and flowers. We still have lots of blooms. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.